Good morning, everybody. Good morning, good morning, good morning. So, it's Wednesday, and we have an announcement for today that'll be a lot of fun. And I know that there are several of you guys that are really interested in what we're going to be doing later today. So, let's talk about that first. Today is the start of book club. So, I will be going live um, with some other people, I think. I'm not sure exactly how we're going to work that out just yet. Tonight in the book club. So if you're in the book club, you'll see it, and if you're not, it won't be aired anywhere but the book club. Just so you guys know. Um, so we're gonna get started with the Power of Now, and it's something I'm very excited about. I'm pretty sure we're gonna read one chapter a week, and then we're gonna discuss discuss the chapters on Wednesdays, and answer questions, and then we'll move on to the next chapter from there. And I think it's gonna be a lot of fun. I think it's gonna be a great learning experience, and as we get through one book, we'll get through another and another, and it'll be and that might be something we talk about. Maybe we're going to do 2 chapters a week. I don't know. We'll discuss that in there, and we'll come up with what's best for everyone. And yeah, so it's one thing I'm really excited about. I think I've talked about the Power of Now enough for you guys to know that that book's pretty important to me. It's one that helped me a lot through a lot of different things. But and honestly, guys, I'm really excited to share it with you. Um, I'm really excited to see what you guys think of it and see if it can help you guys as much as it helped me. So now, this morning I wanted to talk about I am grateful. That's the title of the video today. I'm grateful for a lot of things. I wake up every morning, and I think I've told you guys this, and the first thing I think about every day is the things that I'm grateful for. Um, and it's easy to get stuck into a routine and be like, I'm grateful for this, I'm grateful for that, I'm grateful for this, I'm grateful for that. And you say it and you move on with your day, and it doesn't necessarily have the impact but that it could if you took the time to actually really be grateful um, for the things in your life, for the things that you're actually grateful for, and you take the time to actually feel those things. This morning, and the reason this all came up is because I woke up to a message this morning from a good friend of mine, and it's the kind of message that a lot of us could get, and we could choose to be something other than grateful with. But I choose to be grateful for it because they were willing to call me out on some things that are going on, some things that I did. Um, and I know that this person did not want to send me this message. I know they didn't. I know how much they care about me, and they know how much I care about them. And that kind of friendship, being willing to say the hard things to each other, I feel that gratitude this morning. I feel it very strongly. And to this person, I'm not going to call you out like that, but I want you to know that not only did I, read your message, but I am grateful that you had the courage to send it to me. Um, when you have friends like that, you don't need a lot of them. I'm telling you guys, be the kind of friend that's willing to say the hard things, that's willing to call each other out and do it in a way that isn't to tear the person down, but to build them up, right? Doing the way that was done for me today. And yeah, they were right. They were absolutely right. And I am incredibly grateful that they took the time to send me that message, even though I know they didn't want to. You see, gratitude can be a lot of things. And I kind of feel like a very selfish person, I got to tell you guys, and I want to explain why. Because I get to see all the messages that you guys send me and the things that you guys write in the comments and the posts that you guys put up, and I see all this stuff, and I now get the opportunity to help so many people, and the amount of gratitude that I get from helping you guys is incredible. Like, it's absolutely incredible. So it makes me feel selfish because I feel like I get a whole lot more out of this than you guys do. But at the same time, I like helping people. The greatest thing you can do is help other people. And the gratitude that you get from that is powerful. It's so powerful. Now, we've talked about gratitude in a couple of different ways. Starting your day with gratitude and starting your day with a positive mindset, striving to be the kind of friend like the one I have that messaged me this morning. You know, those kind of things, those kind of aspirations are great. And those aspirations are going to lead you to a place that you are going to really like being. So I encourage you guys to start your day with gratitude, to be the kind of friend that's willing to call your friends out when they need it, and be the find the positive perception, find the way to see the world that you live in, your surroundings, in a way that allows you to wake up each morning with a positive mindset, one that's ready to tackle the day, one that's ready to handle the things that come at you, whatever your morning routine needs to be. Mine is cold showers and meditation. And I know people think that's ridiculous, but that is literally how I start my day. That gets me in the mindset of being positive in the present moment and ready to tackle whatever life throws at me. Now, I've told you guys before, you're going to fail a lot, right? Failure shouldn't be something you're afraid of. Failure is a part of the process. It's how we grow. I fail far more often than I get it right. So don't let the fear of failure stop you from being who you are and striving to be better. It's fun. It's really interesting to me to be in this position because this is so different from my normal life, right? Or what my life was before, I guess I should say, because I don't think my life's ever going to go back to what it was. And not only am I grateful for it, but I'm truly humbled by it. I couldn't have even pictured this 4 months ago. That's how fast my life has changed. And there's some adjustments that I have to make, and there's some growing that I have to do because of it, right? And I have to stay conscious of that. But I am constantly humbled by you guys. I am constantly blown away by the amount of people that keep showing up, and the things that you say, and the way that you're treating each other, and the fact that you believe in this dream as much as I do. It's incredible. It's incredible. It's such a simple dream. It really is. It's such a simple dream. And like, literally, I just want us to be Americans, and I just want us to build each other up and be kind to each other and understand that it's not about right or left anymore. On the political side of things, I have very strong views, and my views are that the American people should come first. And whether you put yourself on the right or the left, they're both screwing us over constantly. So I don't see any good on either side anymore. I see two different groups that are very, very good at dividing us and keeping us separated from each other and making us think that we are each other's enemy. And I see the American people in the middle going, wait a minute, what about us? Because we're the ones that keep getting the shaft. That's my view on politics. On almost every single issue, on almost every single subject, that's what I see. It's not about the people anymore. And what is Breathe America? If nothing else, Breathe America is about the people, but not just about politics. Politics are important because it plays a role in our life. So I don't want to downplay that at all. They are important to a degree. But the American people, all of you, everybody watching this, we are what matters. Building each other up, choosing to love each other, choosing to treat each other with kindness, love, and respect. Being able to have, open discussions about all the things that we see that are going on in the world, taking the time to be there for people. I saw a post yesterday that I loved. I absolutely loved it. The person that put it up is getting ready to start a new job and just needed some words of encouragement. And I don't remember how many comments there were, but there was a lot of comments of people just telling her it's going to be okay, and building her up and encouraging her. And I absolutely love that, because if that is not the spirit of America, then what is? Right? Like when our founding documents literally say by the people, we the people, like that right there, like that's what this is. And that's what Breathe America is. This is the people. This is the people. This is for us. This is for all of you. This is for me. This is for everybody. We represent a group of people now in a nation that has changed the world. We all carry a burden with us about how we're going to be represented in the world, and how this generation, this group of people right here, right now, this group of Americans is going to be remembered in history. That is my burden to carry, and it is all of yours as well. We don't just have to read history, guys. We write it every day, whether we know it or not. And I, for one, I want the history books to look back on us, to look. I didn't turn on Do Not Disturb. But I want the history books to look back on us and to look back on me and say that we did something amazing, that we altered the course. But more importantly than the big picture is the little picture. And the little picture is I want every single one of you to know and to find that peace that comes from within. I've told you guys before, whatever answers you seek, they lie within. I want you guys to know that. I want to know that we have done a better job with each other. We've taught each other. We've learned from each other. We've grown, and that we have found that peace and that commonality inside of each other, inside of us. And I want I want to play a role in improving each and every one of your lives. I've said since the very beginning, this isn't my group. This is our group. I've said that I wanted to build a highly dysfunctional family that doesn't always agree but loves each other. And that's what I see happening. And I am blown away by the people that help me do that every day. I'm blown away by those of you that participate in it. I'm blown away by how incredibly, like, you guys are amazing. Like, it's overwhelming sometimes. It really is. And I want you guys to know that I try to keep that in the forefront of my mind every single day. Like, what does this do for you guys? Like, how do we help more? How do we do more? Now, why do I want to do this? Why is this my dream? Why did this become a thing? Breathe America kind of encompasses all of the things that I've been passionate about my whole life, and the new things that have come up over the last, decade or so. I've always been into politics. I've always been into motivational speakers and things like that. And but the reason why is because I've had the highest of highs and the lowest of lows throughout my life. I've been on both sides of making a lot of money and being really, really, like, financially struggling. I've seen a wide variety of different things in my life. I have loved and I have lost. I have had great love and I have had really shitty love. I've had great relationships. I've had horrible friendships and amazing friendships. I've seen a lot of different things, and the lows shape us. They mold us. They build us so that we're ready for the next challenges in our lives. And this one low in particular that I went through got me down to a place that I never knew was there. So when I started Breathe America, when this all became a reality, I wanted it to be a place where that anybody that finds themselves in that position can find hope. Because the one thing I never had in those times was any hope. I had sheer will and desire. I had the ability to be very stubborn. I had the ability to fight. Not everybody does. And the one thing that I wished I would have had was hope. So that is why Breathe America is here, as I wanted to give hope to everyone, to all of you. I wanted you guys to know that it will get better. I wanted you guys to know that you're not fighting for nothing. And if all the things that I've had to overcome in my life are an example of anything, it is that you can, in fact, overcome. So that's why we're here. Those are the things I remind myself of every day. And I want you guys to know that I'm so inspired by you, but more than anything, I am grateful. I'm grateful for you every single moment of the day. I'm grateful for the friends in my life. I'm grateful for the team that's behind Breathe America. Dina, I know I've had a rough couple of days myself, but that's okay, right? We just keep going. We pick ourselves back up no matter what. When you have a rough day and when you're feeling down, you guys, you go back to center. You do the things that you know are going to help you find that positive mindset, and you keep moving forward. It's okay to stumble and fall. It's okay to have a bad day. Don't dwell on it. I love you guys. And again, like I said, I'm incredibly grateful and I'm humbled by you. And we're going to change the world. I see that now more clearly than I have ever seen it. I see that more clearly than anything I have ever looked forward to. And I'm not a guy that looks forward very often, but I'm telling you right now, what we're building is something greater than I think any of us even realize, even me. And I want to thank you guys for being a part of that. And I hope that as this grows, that we all stay as close as we have been. And I love this family. And I love all of you. And no matter what happens, guys, we've got each other. And that is what's amazing. So have an amazing day. Build yourself up. Be kind to others. Be a little bit better today than you were yesterday, you guys. Find that one thing. Stay positive. Please stay positive in your mind. Just keep those thoughts right. Build yourself up. Believe in you. Believe in you in the same way that you all believe in me and that I believe in you. It's easy to build others. It's hard to build yourself. That's why we got to build ourselves. So with that, have an amazing Wednesday. I'll see you guys in the book club later tonight. I love you guys.